What's going on, 22 Comic? As of recently, I've been having just writer's block. I figure why not go back to some of my roots, do an old-fashioned haul video, alright? Haven't done one in a long time, and this past weekend I was selling at the Iron City Comic Book Club. And for those of you who don't know, it's a comic book club here in Birmingham. And I'll have links to their Facebook down below so you can go and check us out and stuff like that. And if you're in the area, you know, hopefully next time you come by and hang out for the sale. These are the books that I got from there. I've got some PC books and I've got some spec books. So let's go through these PC books real quick. A guy came in with $1, like pretty much $1 bin set up. So yeah, I found a lot of books. And what I found most and picked out of, he had a run of Swamp Thing. And I've been looking to pick up the Alan Moore run of Swamp Thing. So I didn't have any of them. He had a nice little selection of them, so that's what I picked up. I got Swamp Thing 41. Was able to re-bag and board all these too right before filming, so they look all nice for y'all. 42. 43. 51, gonna take a little jump. 55, another little jump. 56, that's a cool cover, I like that one. 57. 8. I think in total I got 13 Swamp Thing books. 60. I like this one. Looks like 80s graphic novel. 61. A little trippy. 62. 63. 64. 64 was his last book, his last of his run. So I like that cover too. It's a good one. I found some nostalgia from my childhood. We got Batman Returns, the movie adaptation. I just thought this was super cool. Super cool cover on top of that. So glad to have that up. I picked up one of the variants to the original Batman, Michael Keaton movie adaptation. So that'll go really nicely with that. These are books. This is a book I never like. This series here, I never see this out in the wild ever. But I picked it up for $1, and it was the Batman Long Halloween number 9. So it's kind of one on my list that I look out for. So this is, I think, the first Long Halloween book that I've purchased. So all these were in really good shape too, surprisingly, because about half of them were not bagged and boarded as far as like in the long boxes. My last PC pickup was this Iron Man number 70, one I didn't have in the collection, so one step closer. And that was my PC pickups. But what is a good haul without some spec books? I got this, the Avengers versus, or the X-Men versus the Avengers number 4. I could just see this being some kind of a title or something that they come up with eventually, like another Civil War or something like that. So, I think this is only a 4-issue series. I've gotten all of them but one issue. I can't remember which one that one is, but this is Fantasy Masterpieces. By the way, these all spec pickups were like $1 as well. The Iron Man was not $1. I think I paid $5 for it, and then there's one of the books in here that's a spec book. We'll get to that when I get to it, but it was $1. Fantasy Masterpieces number 1. This is the Silver Surfer. This is a reprint of Silver Surfer number 1. It's not in the best of shape, but it was $1. So, Marvel Comics Presents number 24. Nice, cool book. In this book here, we get the first appearance of Layla O'Toole, who later becomes Plasma. Alright? She is a member of a group called the Cult of the Living Pharaoh. Alright? Sounded like it had very much Egyptian ties. And so with that, I kind of linked it to Moon Knight. And it's one of those you never know. It could be nobody. It could be whatever. They could be just like the Clandestine. I mean, there's no telling. Not that they were anything big, and that's what I'm referring to. That this person may show up, may never show up. Even if they do show up, they might not be big at all. So, but for $1, I was like, sure, I'll pick it up. That's fine. I could see Marvel taking a... I mean, they've been doing that. They've been taking very obscure characters lately and, you know, turning them into things. So, and then those books pop off and, you know, y'all know how it is. Y'all know. I saw this one. It was in a really pretty decent shape for what it is. This is a Ghost Rider 2099 number 1. And, I mean, just that. It's a cool cover. The whole holographic foil. Little pennant stare action going on, y'all. Anyways, so yeah, first appearance of 2099 Ghost Rider. I mean, for $1. Why not? We got Spider-Man 2099. Could we possibly get Ghost Rider 2099? Alright, this is Marvel Comics Presents number 62. Nice Wolverine cover, but that is not why I bought it. Bought it for this guy right here. Top right. That's right. This is Colonel John Kelly. He is Deathlock. This is his first appearance. I think there's different iterations of Deathlock, and so this is one of the iterations of Deathlock. John Kelly, aka Deathlock, eventually becomes Siege as well. We've had Deathlock once. I believe it was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You know, could Marvel do it again? Alright, the next book up is Spider-Woman number 1. This is the first solo for Julia Carpenter, Spider-Woman. No telling what the Sonyverse is going to do with what characters, so just thought it was an interesting book. Maybe it's turning something. Book is this is my DC book. This is the one that I paid full market value for this book, which I kind of kicked myself for now. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I think what it was is that I really love this cover of this book. So like, even if this doesn't turn into anything, I still love the cover. This is 52, number 12. This is the first appearance of the second Isis. Not sure how you pronounce her name, but it's Black Adam's, you know, future wife, I assume. So yeah, I love this cover though. I think it's a great cover, even with all the words everywhere. Like I think this is a beautiful cover. Will it turn into anything? I have no idea. I've yet to see Black Adam. I'm excited about it. I want to see it, but I haven't seen it yet. Marvel Comics Presents number 14. Another cool one here. This is the first appearance of Ramonda, who is T'Challa's mother. From what I understand from our favorite app, Queen Ramonda, as known in MCU, she in the comic book she was originally presented as T'Challa's, you know, biological mother, and then later in 1998 Black Panther number 1, it was retconned that she was actually his stepmother. So I don't know, but this is who we got in the MCU. So here you go. This is actual MCU stuff right here. I believe she made a big presence in What If. I don't know if that's enough to really push that book or anything like that, but I thought it was still cool. This is Scarlet Witch number 1. This is her first solo outing. So cool looking cover. All these solo titles usually pop off decently. I know right now she's presumed to be dead, but is she really? I don't know. Kevin Feige really enjoyed working with Elizabeth Olsen from what it sounds like, and I would not be surprised if she made a return. I'm just saying. We already saw duplicates of her, so why not? This is a book that has popped off here recently. You'll probably recognize it as soon as you see it because it just has one of those covers. This is Avengers 293. This is where we get the first appearance of several Kangs, including Chairman Kang, King of Other Earth, and Kang Nebula, who is Ravonna Renslayer. I bought this because of the Kang stuff. So yeah. This last one here is one that I've been looking for a while as far as spec goes. It has eluded me a lot. But this is FF number 1. This is the first appearance of the Future Foundation, consisting of Reed Richards, Sue Storm, The Thing, and Spider-Man. And then we also get the first appearance of Spider-Man's costume. Nice, cool looking modern book. That's it, guys and gals. Thank you all so much for coming out and watching. I appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed the haul. You can find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comics. You can also find me on a podcast called Comic and Comics. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, y'all have a good one.